welcome to another Title Tuesday, and we have Grandmaster Abhijit Gupta, and we also have N.R. Visak and Shiva Mahadevan playing in this particular Title Tuesday. And the first match has begun. So let me just change the scene, and here you go. And let me also adjust the board. I usually like the orange. Alright, so let's get started. Let's go with b3. Bishop b2, take the knight and double the pawns, and then this knight can come to c3, rook c1, just protecting the knight, and then actually I want to go knight f3 and then e3 g3. Let's see. I also want to go g3 next. Yeah, very clever try by my opponent. Bishop e2, he'll just take bishop f3, bishop f3. Alright, let's see. This rook needs protection. I'm a piece down for nothing, huh? Okay, that was too quick. d5, no problem. If he takes, I'll take. Just the pin wants to take this, so I can't allow that. So c5 and takes. Okay, still no problem. And hello everyone, hello Moralizer, Afnan Khan, Aman Sharma, Nikhil. Fog of War will be available shortly, but if you want to play it on mobile phone, then use Chrome. I think that is how you can play Fog of War. And hello Edufan Chess. Nihal is playing in the Spanish league right now. Alright, let's go take and queen a6. Turning a rook c8. d4. So he wants to take this. I'm okay with that. This is deadly, so it's better I resign this one. Okay, all right. So what happened in this game is this one move. In this position, g3 is not really a good move because I've already committed e3. The reason I wanted to play e3 is because if I play g3, he would just play bishop f3 and copy my style. But yeah, in order to avoid a small problem, I ended up being in a bigger problem. Alright, let's see. Hikaru is playing. Wow. Hikaru is playing against Chess Promotion LX. Oh, so Hikaru is also playing in another tournament, yeah? I don't know how he's managing both. Okay, so let's follow the grandmasters first who are playing in this event. I think Grandmaster Abhijit Gupta is playing. Let me check his username. Shiva Mahadevan is playing. Definitely will follow him. So Shiva Mahadevan is on my list, and he's already won. We also have a Vianney Dicuna playing, so let's also add him. Vianney Antonio Dicuna is an international master from Karnataka. Those are the two names that popped up. We have Abhijit Gupta playing against Petukov Dmitry. I'm also adding Abhijit. and I think NR Visak is also here, so I've added him into the list. Yes, Afnan Khan, you are right. He's playing in CSL and he's also playing in Title Tuesday. Alright, let me just check. Yeah, I think so. He's going to play both. Alright. So he's playing against Temur Rastapov. I think, yeah, that is his game. He's actually playing there. Wow. He is in a position. He's having 9.5 minutes in that game. And his opponent Rastapov is clearly better. Is it? Yeah, could be. There's also FIDE Master Dushyant playing in this event. I think those are the names I see. Any other player? Let's see if I can find another player. There is Tapu too, but I don't know who that international master is. We also have Savita Shri playing. This is a game of Savita Shri. And yeah, I think that's about it, right? We have candidate master Vinod Chess. He's also here. Then who else? Who else is playing? Nandita is also playing in this event, and Gautam Chess is also here. I'm just scrolling down to see who are the players still playing. I'm pretty sure I saw another name. It's PDS Girinath. Okay. And we have Nandita PV. So this is Mary Arabidze versus Nandita. Nandita, I think, is in a very good position right now because she has a queen and these two extra pawns. G3, not sure how good that is. Even if white manages to capture, I don't think it's going to help so much. Rook C7, okay, rook check, queen check, and then I think the rook and queen will together finish the game. I think H5 check. Why not H5? King H3. Now rook A2. Oh, this game ended in a draw. I thought there was some chance to win, but yeah, she decided to go with the draw. In a very short time, white managed to arrange both the rooks on the 7th rank, which is incredible after queen e6. But let's see if there was a way to win this game. Let's see. Yeah, even the computers don't really show any winning continuation. But in this position, black had a chance. Rook d5, okay, queen f5. Okay, still winning. After rook c7, it's no longer winning. So black could have done all the improvements here. After rook d7, maybe queen h4. And if rook takes f7, then just rook a2. Making sure that this rook doesn't leave the back rank, as there's always queen e1 trouble. But yeah, that was not meant to be, and this game ended in a draw. Alright, which other game is still going on? This game is going on? No, Abhijit Gupta has won already, and that's great news. And what do you think? Hello Amay, and hello Pratham Sahasrabudhe. कसे आहात? आम्ही ठीक आहोत. तुम्ही कसा आहेत सांगा. Okay. So this is the only game that's going on, and white is going to win this one. Yes, So white has won. Anton Demchenko has won the game. The next game is going to start in a moment. Yeah, I'm playing against Woman FIDE Master Power Move from South Africa. Yes. I'm glad I got that flag right. Alright, e4, let's take with e5. Knight f3, knight c6, no problem. d4, ed, bb5. Okay, how about a mouse slip variation? a5. The idea is that if white castles, then I'm going to play knight a7. This is a secret weapon, but do not try this in your games. It's very risky. I can try it because I have done some homework on this line. So you cannot really play this without knowing the main ideas. If bishop f4, there was b5, that was the idea. Knight f6, d4, knight c6 back. I think d4 is pretty good in this position. I might be forced to play queen e7. But yeah, queen e7 is forced because I need to protect this pawn. And if I had played knight c6, my opponent would not have hesitated to play bishop b5 again. And now the problems start with bishop a3. Alright, first let's get bishop to g4. And then queen to e6. Bishop to c4. Now the problems have already started. Okay, queen d7. If queen d7, then I'm going to take with the knight, making sure that the pawn on e5 is protected. At the moment, I'm also considering moves like bishop into e3. Hikaru is playing CSL, so how is he here in Sydney? I don't know how he's here. And yeah, it's possible to play 2 games at the same time, I think. There's this feature on chess.com that you can play simultaneous. So probably that is a setting which is working for him. And hello Anshika Catalan Wani. Yes, I remember you from the previous stream where I actually played a Catalan. And yeah, so we have about 18 likes or 20 likes. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 likes. GM Abhijit, Gupta, NR Visak are playing. Okay, so I've pinned the message. Let's go. Bishop into d6. Alright, shall I take with the queen? I think I will take with the queen. Because I don't want to put this pawn on d6 and then once the pawn comes to d6 it will feel like I can't really go forward because white has a strong pawn on e4. So I'm leaving the pawn on c7 in peace and just making moves with the queen. If the king goes to g8, I think my position is okay. But until then the struggle will continue. Okay, alright, now I am safe. My opponent wants to play knight e3. I understand that. And I want to go c6, prevent knight coming to d5. This move I can understand. My opponent wants to put the knight on f5. Okay, very clever. What can I do about it? Can I play g6? Can I play bishop e6? I don't know, it's tricky. Tricky business. Okay, let's go bishop h5 for now. And on knight f5, I'm going to play queen c5. Yeah, that's my plan. And now Visak has already won his game. Wow, that was pretty quick. I don't know, you got it so quickly, yeah? Mute the tab. Okay, all right, so that was pretty quick for Anna Visak, who has already won all his games, both his games. Hikaru is playing here and he's also playing another game against Temur. That's true. Alright. Knight f5, let's go queen to c5. Oh, I just saw that I have only got 45 seconds. Must go rook d8 soon. Can I say that rook d8 is an equalizer? I don't know. Now you see rook d6, very nice move. Rook takes f6 might come, you know. So first let's go rook a d8. Okay, this is done, dealt with, and now I go bishop g6. I want to take this and say that the rook on d6 is unstable on d6 and it has to move. I think the last two moves were okay in my opinion. I probably got back to the game. Yeah, thank you. We are now on 27. My target is pretty small. Okay, now after bishop f5, I think I am winning a piece. So let's go. Let's grab that piece. e5 is forced. This is the fork I was talking about. Ah, that's new. Okay, if I take queen d4, he's going to take with a knight. Alright. Okay, let's pick this knight. At least somehow I managed to win that knight, but this knight is also hanging, unfortunately. I don't know. Oh, I won on time. Okay, I thought she resigned, but yeah, I won on time. Alright. So here Abhijit Gupta has won another game against Foggy Morning and he's used the classical Sicilian, which he plays pretty often. I think this was a free pawn, yeah? Free pawn on e4. The king is walking directly into a check, and that would discover check. And yet nothing is happening. I think this position is very deadly. Knight check, king takes knight, and then knight a5. Okay. Point is queen d5 is coming, and this is lost. Yeah. This was a way for Foggy Morning to win and make the knight for Abhijit a little difficult. What? After this, what a swindle this is. Amazing. Alright, that was a nice nice zigzag win by Abhijit Gupta, and I see Anna Misak, Hikaru Nakamura, Abhijit Gupta, Siva Mahadevan. They are all on 2x2, yeah? Going good for Indians so far. And who else? Target A, that's Vianney Antonio Di Cunha. He has also got 2 points. Yeah, this is a line that's pretty popular at the club level. Have played this position in particular a lot of times in a tournament. I think I've played bishop b6 here, but he goes for castles and then f6. Oh, I think he just won a pawn straight away. There's just absolutely no compensation. Wow, that pawn on b2. There's nobody to stop it. Let's look at the journey of this pawn, okay? This pawn on b7, okay? This pawn on b7 wants to go to b1, but it has to cross, it has to go to c6. Then at one point it has to go to c5, and then c4, and then b3, and then b2. Eventually realizing its primary goal or purpose of life to promote into something bigger. Alright, that was fun. Hi Chinmay, background music is by Harris Heller. Thank you. Uh, Instead of bishop f5 was b5 of piece trap. Yes, you're right. b5 was a piece trap. Very well spotted, Chinmay. Hi Haridev, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Thank you Anshika. अगर जाता वो नाइट तो कोई ना आपका पैसिव नाइट जाता अपोनेंट का एक्टिव नाइट सो इट वाज गुड ट्रेड यू आर राइट यू आर अ सेकंड गेसर इन CSR Savita versus Arpita. When will I get diamond membership? I'm not aware of any diamond membership contest for guessing. I'm not sure about it. Alright, coming back. Game started. Oh, I did not realize. Playing against Semiti. I have played against him in my over the board event in Sri Lanka. He's a very strong player from Kyrgyzstan. I've played him in under 18 Asian Youth. Okay, c4, c6. Let's go. Oh, that was h3 actually, but alright. I wanted to play pawn to h3. I ended up making the move with the bishop. Okay, let's see. If I win this game, it's a miracle. Let's go. Attacking the d5, d4. Okay, now I'm attacking this, I'm attacking this. Okay, let's pick up the bishop. I think that was good. That was a good trade. No, I can't exchange queens now after being a piece down. But this trade, he could have actually played bishop c5, but never mind. Here I see Hikaru's game. Is losing to I think rest of the position doesn't look good. Okay, first let's push this knight away, and then let's get the rook to d1. I want to push this knight even further away. Even on the basis of time, if you see, I'm very close. Shivang Pansari. If Samesh has shared it on the stream, then I think he will definitely mention it to us. I'm not aware of that contest, so if Samay has mentioned it, I think he will definitely contact us. He'll send a list of username. I'm not aware of that contest. Queen d4, okay. f5. This knight has become slightly useless on h3. Okay, let's reroute the knight. I think this knight will come to e2 very soon. That was my idea, but if queen d4, then knight d4, knight d5. Okay, this queen trade is not possible to prevent, so I might have to just go with it. Okay, this is my idea, just to capture the pawn on b7. Yeah, that was a good move by my opponent, but I'm going to attack this and see where my opponent moves his knight. This is lost. Once one pawn falls, the other pawns also they fall together. And on the other side, if you see, Abhijit Gupta, I think, has won both his games, and we will follow and see if he's won his third game. He's playing his third game against Tash Boy from Kazakhstan. Rook h4. Wow, that was a nice move. But unfortunately, the position is still better for black. Let's see if he can do something in this game. Rook g4. The rook and the knight are not participating, and that's telling. That's the reason why black is doing so well. There's just nobody on the king side to defend the white king. f2 and f1 coming very soon. This knight has no squares. Yeah, things look very bleak right now. Then here Siva Mahadevan is on 1 point. He's lost his second game, and he has a double bishop advantage. I think he'll convert this. Target aim. Vianney lost to Denlas. Again, Denlas is pretty strong, but he's just won in 20 moves. So I'm really curious what happened in their game. Okay, this is a very popular line. f5, knight d5. Point A is that if queen takes knight, there is bishop c4. Okay, this is understandable. So bishop a5 check, king f1, bishop f3, gf3, knight d4. Okay, bishop d4, knight check. King e2 is a mistake, yeah? No, already white has gone wrong. So instead of taking gf3, white should play bishop into c6. Now that's pretty unusual. After bishop into c6, if b takes c6, then there is knight f4, and this bishop is trapped. Cannot go to e2 or d1 or g4 or h5. Okay, and after gf3, knight d4, bishop d4, there's literally no chance for black, is it? No chance for white, I mean. Wow, so this is something new that I learned today. Here after knight d5, so in this position knight d5 is a good move, but after bishop check, king f1, bishop f3, white must be precise and take bishop into c6, and then after bc6 you have to roll knight f4. Wow, I'm sure that the variation still continues after g5, queen b3 check, rook f7, knight e6, but okay, that's enough of complications for this game. Alright, then who else do we have in the list? We have Burning Eyes, the candidate master. Burning Eyes, okay. Then who else? Oh, that seems like Snehal Bhosle. Okay, this is Vinod Chess, 1981. Okay, he's won this game. No, black has won this one. Okay. Oh, where did it go? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm back. For a moment I thought I got disconnected. Alright, so let's see the remaining games that are still going on. I think this legend is back. Enavisa, he has drawn his game. Swimmer chess. Still some games are going on. This is one game that's going on. It's a Rook endgame. Thank you, Amay, for telling me that the games have begun. Shivang Pansari, not now, maybe later. Alright, so let's see what's happening in the remaining games. So there's one of my friend playing Eric Ronka. It's done already. Okay. So I've played against him in Vietnam many years back. Okay, this game is also ended in a draw. So the next round is starting soon. I'll be ready here so that I don't miss those precious seconds. Alright, the next round is starting soon. After this round, there is going to be a break. So Hikaru is apparently 3/3 here. Okay, I'm now playing against Remy 04. Let's get this done. Remy 04. C4, I'm going to play E5. Knight C3, let's copy. G3, just play F5. Pg2, Knight F6. Thinking of Bishop C5 and then F4. This is a Grand Prix version. D4. I don't know how good this is. D4. Fe3, DC5, EF2. Okay, let's go Fe3. Yeah, so I'm relying on the fact that the pawn on F2 can give me some compensation. H3, no problem. I have D6. CD. If it takes this, I have queen B6. Bishop E3, still not a problem because I have knight H5. And the queen could come to F6 very soon. Wants to take this. Okay. He could take that, but should not be a big concern, I think. Bishop F5, there's G4, Bishop D7. Okay, so let's go Queen F6. I'm just supporting the F2 pawn. Yeah, you might ask me where is the compensation, and I would say yeah, there's just no compensation right now, but yeah, I can still keep playing. Okay, who else is playing? Let's see. Swimmer Chess is playing this position, and you see these pawns. Seems like it's coming out of a King's Gambit. No, but it's not King's Gambit. It's F4, Polar Bear. That's the name of the opening. Wow, what is the knight doing on A8? Kid agent. Alright, my opponent has made his move knight D5, which I think is pretty cool. I have to go Queen F7, and on knight C7 I have Rook D8. So that's my small pretty trap. G4. What does he want? Okay, let's go Rook D8. Push this queen away from where it is doing a lot of work. Queen A3. Okay, if I go E4, he's going to take knight. So I'm just going to drop back my knight to F6. And I might take this pawn on d5. I mean, if I take knight d5, c d5, bishop d5, I win a pawn. Abhijit Gupta is black here. He's also playing against the English, it seems. Yeah, a lot of English opening today. His opponent has sacrificed a piece, and I don't think it's going to work. So Abhijit is completely safe and is probably headed towards victory in this game. Alright, queen a3, knight d5, no problem. Knight e3 is what I thought, but I did not see this queen. So this move I have to go knight db4. There's actually no choice here. I want to take bishop into c4 next. Let's see where this game takes me. Who else do we have? Hikaru. Let's check what Hikaru is doing. Hikaru is playing against GM Carlos Obregon. In this position, I think he's already very dangerous with the king in the center. Okay, let's come back to my game. Bishop a5. What about knight c2 or knight a5? Okay, so let's go knight c2 first. Attacking the queen, queen d3, and now I can actually take bishop into c4. Then this move works. With rook d4, I have ed4. And I'm also hinting at a possible d3 in the future. Rook e8 is also coming. The game is changing in my favor. Queen f5. How about d3? Queen f7, de2, king f2, rook f7. No, I'll just go queen e8 and say I'm threatening queen takes e2, d3. No. Okay, still threatening to play bishop into e2. d3 business is still working. Bishop d3, rook e8. Yeah, everything is all focused on just one particular point, and that is e2. Now I need to be careful. Where will I go with the queen? No, that's a big question. Have to take this, no choice. Oh, I might end up losing this one. Ah, I missed it. Okay, this I might lose, but it also depends on how good my opponent is. Wow, very well played by my opponent in the last minute. Okay, so this position is actually a draw. Just have to take the pawn on b7 here, and it's a draw, but okay, I played for more. And here I wanted to give a check and then play g2, but I think even that is lost. So here I had to take this pawn and make a draw. All right, and let's see what's happening. And after 4 hours now is the time for a break. So we will get a lot of time to see what's happening. By the way, Hikaru Nakamura drew that game by reputation. I think he was in a very messy situation after such a position. So let's take a look at this game. His opponent played h4 in the knight off. And he reached this position, which looks very dangerous. You can see so many white pieces developed. And it's not clear. Yeah, see, all the pieces are just on the last rank, and white has developed 4 pieces already. Now this looks very bad position, but after knight d3, bishop d3, queen e2, white still has clear edge. I would say an advantage, not even an edge, maybe more than that. Okay, now he's also a pawn up, so white is expected to win this position. Let's see how Hikaru Nakamura pulled off a swindle. Knight a5, rook check. This king is about to get checkmated, it seems. And now the pawns could probably do the trick. Bishop b5, still okay. g5 check, okay. Still okay. Rook takes pawn. It's all good. Yeah, still looking good for me. This is the move. This is the move. Okay. White just had to play rook a7. And it's still winning because check king a1. And after rook c2, white can play rook e1. And this is winning. But this did not happen. He played g6 and then it's just a draw by perpetual check. Wow, this is incredibly lucky. I think Hikaru was very lucky in this game to survive. And Visak has won, which means he goes to, I think, 3 points. Abhijit Gupta is playing against Mortino and has won the game. Wow, that was quick. It's played on the dark squares, you can see. Yes, I think we talked about this game, and the position was clearly better for black. The sacrifice was not really in his favor. Now if king h2, there's also knight takes f1 followed by rook takes g2, and the queen is going to be bye-bye for the queen. Yeah, so that's win for Abhijit Gupta. And let's see what happened in the game between Visak and Wazabanga. Wazabanga. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Now let's see. Tournaments. Give me a moment, I'm trying to get back. The board, yeah, it's back. So the next round is starting soon. And now Isaac is 3.5 par 4, and there's no Indian with 4 par 4, but we have Enavisak. We will keep an eye on Enavisak's game in the coming matches. Hi Aditya Mahesh. Was your last position some kind of Lucina? Yes, you were right. I fell into the Lucina trap. Hikaru lost with Raja Bhav. Oh, okay. And hello Vatsal. Surya Chess tournament is so for me, but event is going very smoothly. And hello Vedant Bhanushali. Big fan. Oh, okay. Glad to know that. Rook King versus King. Yes, Anshika, that should have been a draw, but I did not go for the draw. Yes, that's right, Vatsal. One pawn move changed everything for Hikaru. That's how chess is sometimes. One thought, one move completely changes the evaluation. Alright, so we have 43 likes. So all those who have just joined, just tap on the like button and let's go to 100. That's the target today, as always. Alright. Is there any other game that's open? Let's see. Swimmer chess. Swimmer chess is on 3 points. He has won this game against Russian Berezka. Okay, that's cool. I think he won the game pretty convincingly. Yeah, very nice. Alright. The game will be starting very soon. Okay. Who is here? Alexander Moskalenko. Oh, is also on 3.5 par 4. So Hikaru is also on 3.5 par 4. He drew against Tash Boy. Very lucky game. So to all those who have just joined, Hikaru lost his game in the CSL, but now in this particular event, that is Title Tuesday, he drew his game. He was very close to losing game, but thanks to opponent's one move blunder, he made a pawn move which resulted in a perpetual check and they drew. Alright, so the next game has begun. I'm playing against Rook. So this is a very unusual kind of a French, but yeah, it has some flavors of tango. Okay, let's take the knight if he is allowing. Okay, let's also take a quick look at the games that are going on. There's one Indian player with the username King Cyber 19. We'll have to find who that player is. H5. Okay, let's go bishop g5. There's provoking f6 also. I want to go h3. I think it's important. Tej Kumar is also playing. Wow. So that's a grandmaster. He's a grandmaster from Karnataka. He's the first grandmaster from Karnataka, and I think he's also India's 50th grandmaster. All right, let's play c3 and open the position because the opponent's king is in the center. So when your opponent's king is in the center, it makes sense to open a lot of lines. If cd4 I have rook c1, and if ed4, it's already opening lines. Queen e6. Okay, let's go h3. My opponent has set up this pawn chain, making it difficult for me to play the f4 pawn break. Oh, that's a cheap pawn. I would not have ventured into a move like that. So that helped me to make this decision. I want to sacrifice a piece and put my knight in the center. I also want to go f4 next. Now I'm threatening knight takes d4, threatening queen a4 check. Okay, it's a risky move, but I think it has good practical value. I missed this move. I missed it. Okay, now it's lost, but okay, let me keep trying. Let me put some traps. New word board theme. Yeah, I'll try that. For now, I am sticking with orange because that's what I've been using most of the times. e5 is also coming here. Rook c4 is also a possibility. There are some attractive options, but yeah, this squashes all the plans. It's a very strong move. I have to rely on rook c4 right now. d4 is one idea. This has not been that great. Queen c4, 91. Queen e2 is coming. That's bad. It's a very bad game by me. Okay. Alright. So let's focus on the players who are playing really well. Here we have a Siva Mahadevan who is on the verge of winning this one. Abhijit Gupta is about to win the game as well. He has a great position. Thanks to the weak position of the opponent's king, I would rate his chances really high. And Hikaru Nakamura is white here. 5 pawns, 5 pawns. King f3, what is this move? I don't know. It's lost. Wow, it's lost. Queen b8 is coming. Suddenly. What a move. This king f3 is just probably meant to confuse him. I don't see any defense. If f5, there is just queen b8 and it's lost. g6 also, it's queen b8. I don't know what move he's going to make. Just lost. And at the same time, there's also knight f4 discovered check coming. It's game over. Is king like super safe on f3 or is it a bluff? I would say it's a move typically meant to confuse the opponent because black doesn't have an immediate threat. Actually, edge g6 was mate in 6, but yeah, queen b8 is also winning. Great win. Okay, let's understand why he played that move. Let's come back. Okay, so this is a position which I would say is equal. He played rook c7 and then rook takes f7. Oh, he did not take the pawn, yeah? The pawn was available for free. But black is threatening bishop into e3. You know, considering that, he protected the pawn with the king. So that's the idea. So now rook f7, bishop takes e3. Actually, white is still winning because of the same queen b1 idea. But he first saw king f3 and after king g8, he saw check followed by queen b1. So very clever. Knight f3 followed by b3. This was also employed by Hikaru in his match yesterday. Because I covered the highlights of day 1, I remember he played the same system against Koneru Hampi and won a very nice game with the help of a tactic that got him the isolated queen pawn. He just won that extra pawn and then won the rook endgame. Alright, let's come back to the games that are live. This is the game that's live. Siva Mahadevan winning his game. Great. One look at the standings. Chopper 1905 is 5/5. And we have NR Visak on 4 out of 5. He's drawn another game. I think it's important to add him to the list if we have not got him already. So this is his game where he drew. Here he was black in this game. He drew against Koksik. This is a grandmaster I was playing in the first round. I think he got a very sound position. Knight e4, of course, the queen cannot be taken because this is hanging. I think it's an equal position. Throughout the game, I think both sides, they just played perfect chess. Yeah, and then the game ended in a draw. It's perfect chess. And the game ended in a draw. Crazy Martian is also playing. Crazy Martian is Sahil and he also streams from Chess Assistant account, so you can also subscribe to his channel. Hi Varun, the team here is by Harris Heller. It's called Farmlands. Tej Kumar has won this one. Yeah, he won this game. And yeah, AV Samara. So I'm playing against AV Samara. I think it's time to win this game. AV Samara. E4 e5. Knight f3, knight c6. c3, let's go knight f6. d4, d6. Okay, I can take king f6. I think this position is reasonable, isn't it? I'm controlling important squares. I'm just keeping all the pawns safe, not giving any pawn for free. Rook date, no problem. I can keep the rooks for a while. So I'm just refusing the exchange of rooks. Okay, I think I can just make the move with the king. Maybe just make a waiting move with the rook first. Just another waiting move with the rook. Okay, so he's also using my plan. Position is bad. I have to defend this one. So let's go rook f8. Even if he comes here, I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. Hi, this tune feels calm. Great to know. Raghav Gupta, I will let you know once the date is announced. We are not sure about the date yet. And hello to Anonymous Whitey. Keeping the rook on 8. Not doing anything much. Rook a4, I'll just come back. Yeah, that's the whole point. You just scare your opponent and you will come back. You play like Jerry. How many of you have actually watched Tom and Jerry? If you watched Tom and Jerry, then you will get my reference. You just scare and then you just come back. I'm on a very bad score right now. 1 point is too bad. Okay, let's go king c8. Now we're play king b7. If rook b6, I have king c7. So okay, my opponent has left all his dreams to go to b6, and now I want to put the bishop on h6. You know, that's my goal. So I'm saying how I can achieve that. What is it doing? I don't know. At least I have realized my plan to go to h6. Knight h5. What is that knight doing there? I think rook is trapped. Very nice. The rook is trapped. Very nice. Oh, unfortunately, my happiness is short-lived because of rook d7 check. Can't do much. For a moment I got so happy that I actually thought my opponent's rook was trapped. But he had seen more than me. Okay, I think this is definitely in my favor. Got lucky. He still has rook d7 and the game is not over yet, but okay, I'm just very lucky to win this and absolutely relieved that I managed 2 points. It's probably the worst title Tuesday for me, but okay. You have watched Tom and Jerry, okay. And I also watched, of course, Tom and Jerry, but Mr. Bean, amazing. Those days were amazing. Are you all 90s born? I'm 94 born. What about you guys? People born in the 90s, I think they've seen Popeye the Sailor Man, Tom and Jerry, Scooby Dooby Doo. What else? We have seen Takeshi's Castle. Yeah, Drew Garg, you are asking a very important question. When is Junior Speed Chess Championship? And my answer is we have not got an update yet. But as soon as there is an update, you will see it on social media. I remember that this is one question that has been asked many times. It's like Bahubali ne Kattappa ko kyun mara? It's that kind of a question. I will tell you when I get to know. Rook d7, bishop into e5, king into c6 is not winning. Rook d7, bishop into e5, king, c6 is not winning. Rook into d8, my rook hangs. So it's not easy, I think. Shantanu Rupavati. Early 2000, okay. You're also early 2000. What's still saying? That means somewhere around 2001, 2003. So you're almost 20 already. Okay. One of the best shows that I've watched recently, I would heartily recommend to all of you, is Mind Your Language. It's a British comedy, and I laugh every time I watch it. It's full of funny instances pertaining to English. Hikaru disappointed today by playing games like this today. Why do you think it's a disappointment? I mean, it's his choice. He can do what he wants, right? I remember once he played Tuesday plus another event. If he's able to play, then why not? I mean, it's totally up to him. I think we are nobody to say play or don't play. Alright, the next round is starting soon. Crazy Martian. Crazy Martian is also playing. So oh, uh-huh. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Strange. Okay, round 7, but where is my board? This is my board. Master MK73. Okay, let's do the Mora Gambit. Not had a chance to play Mora Gambit. So finally I'm getting it. C3 E5. Bishop C4. If my pawn goes knight F6. Ah, this is very clever. More order. But what about Queen B3? Idea this move. Ah, he has knight A5. Missed knight A5. There's a bishop F7, king F8, queen D5, knight F6. Alright, let's go. E5 is my idea. Very simple idea to pick up the knight. Mod bana dein. We already have too many mods on our channel. Yes, Parth Saxena, you are right. Did you see the Anish Giri Abhijit Gupta game? I will definitely cover that in the highlights today. Mind your language came as Zaban Sambhal came. Oh, I did not know about this, Vandit. Thank you for letting me know. Where can I watch it? You still enjoy watching Shin Chan. Okay, that is one cartoon I have not watched. Never did Shin Chan. Might check it someday. Aman Dhanani, you ask a good question. Why not one more? But we already have enough, so we don't need more right now. But when we need, we will definitely put a social media message. So keep an eye on our social media, and you will be notified when there is a requirement. Shinchan is OG. What is OG? Today AG's game was kinda AG Immortal. Okay, I will check that. And I will cover that in the day 2 highlights. Knight h5, the queen has to come back. There's no other way. h6, let's put the knight to d5. Let's go ahead. King h7. These moves, they look very scary to me. I'm just preventing bishop g4. Bishop e6, let's take this. If queen e7, I had d5. I have d5 anyway. Now b3, bishop b2 is, I think, cool idea. Cool. Is knight h3 coming? Maybe. Maybe it's coming, I don't know. Might have to go knight g1 and then g3. Play Sokolsky attack. Again, we have an editor who does the thumbnail for us. OG probably means original gangster. Oh, okay. I have no idea. I got to know. If it's true, then it is the first time I am understanding it. Rook e1. Shall I go rook e1? Shall I go g3? I don't know. I'm just going with rook e1. Queen f7. Shall I go g3? Okay, let's go g3. 95. Oh no, that's sad. And with that, I'm also losing queen f2 here. Queen g3, okay. Wow, look at his knights. Deadly knights. I have one windmill check. Another windmill check. That was a nice trick by me. Threading rook h5. Okay, at least got something. Check. I think this I will win. This is going to be a win. Yeah. So after I won that night, I think I was pretty confident. But this was again not really deserving. The game changed here. Such a position. The only trick is rook takes pawn. My opponent did not see it, and then this windmill check with the bishop, and then I got an exchange. All right, let's look at the stars and what they are doing. I think Hikaru is playing against Shield. Hikaru has won the game. Oh. Swimmer chess has 1, yeah. Swimmer chess is on 5. What about other games? What's your FIDE rating, sir? My FIDE rating is 2289. You also saw that Rook G7 move. Okay, it can happen, Sometimes spectators can see it because spectators are not really in that tension of playing a game. 90s kids like us usually have seen Zaban Sambhal Ke when we were kids. I got to know about Mind Your Language only this year. That way you were pretty lucky then. G3, let's go H5. Chess Burger TV. So the username of my opponent prompted me to play for fast food chess with H5. With H4. And then let's go D5. This is round number 8, by the way. And if you look at the standings, then we have 7/7, Joppy 2. That's I think Anish Giri's friend. Knight F6. I can go for Knight F6, right? Okay, let's go Knight C6 and give up this pawn and say that it was part of the plan to play for compensation. I'm just doing this intuitively because I feel that my development should be good enough. Queen D5, no problem. I'm okay to giving up that pawn. Now Knight B4 could give me some play, I think. Knight F3, I might have to go F6 by force. Thank you. 24.5 22 क्या इंडिकेट कर रहा है? ये शायद टाई ब्रेक का स्कोर होगा. इसके बारे में मुझे भी थोड़ा मतलब इतना ज़्यादा आइडिया नहीं है. I just know that it's a tie break score. It counts the points of your opponents also. 95. Bishop d2. I'm thinking of knight b4, but okay, first let's develop the bishop, because the bishop was sleeping on f8. We can say jago grahak jago. The f8 bishop is now on c5. Knight f3, I want to go f6 and keep that chain steady. Castles, I think might come. I think castles might come. Okay, knight e4. Have to move this bishop because the bishop is attacked. Rook c1. He wants to attack this pawn on c6. What can I do about it? I think I'll just push this king to b7. Yeah, so we are now in the opposite color bishop position. I think I have good drawing chances. Oh, he doesn't want to exchange. He's saying no exchange. And I'm saying okay, cool. I'm going to play g5 soon and support my pawn on h4. Yes, and here you go. I've got g5. Then I'm going to get rook a8 and rook a6. Bishop b4, a b4. Rook a5, rook a2. That's the whole plan. What is d4? Rook a5, Rook a2, Bishop b3. So it's a race. Who wins, who spawns first? Bishop knight g5 b3, Rook a3, King a6, Rook c6. Okay, let's go Bishop c2, Knight g5 b3, f7, King e7. At least I don't see immediate way for white to win. Okay, let's go check. This pawn is hanging. Okay, the board is clean and it's looking good for me right now. Bishop f3 is threatened. So he wants to take this pawn. h3, h2. My plan is very simple. h3, king f3, but need to do something about this bishop. Let's go bishop b7, knight d3. Okay, h3, let's go. h2, let's go. Oh, this was his plan, yeah. So I might have to take a draw. Okay, let's go bishop c6. Yeah, this is a draw. I have to take a draw here. Shall I try something? Okay, let's try it. There's no scope for trying because my opponent doesn't want to try. Alright. Here we have the game between Roda Luquila versus Siva Mahadevan, and here Joppy, the leader, versus Hikaru. So Van Forest Jordan has won against Hikaru Nakamura and is likely to win the tournament as well. And look at the move played, a3. Tell me it's a draw without telling me it's a draw. Very nice, Vatsal. Opposite color bishops, very nice. Yes, Anshika, there was a draw. And Parth Saxena is showing some relief that the game is over. But this is a weird pawn construction, you see? No, I think Hikaru did not play his best in this game. That's what I feel. Van Forest Jordan. Okay, king d5 is not possible because c7, the pawn is just too fast. Yeah, now d6 is coming. It's going to be mate only directly. For example, king d8 and then knight check and then queen and then mate, directly mate. Okay. So that means Joppy 2 is leading the tournament. But if you look at the final standings right now, I mean, after round 8, only Swimmer Chess I see from India. He is on 6 out of 8. And yeah, that's the only name in top 30 right now. So we reached 72. I think we need about 20 more likes, which we might get soon. If you're joining here for the first time, then do like the stream. Not a great day for Hikaru. Yeah, kudos to Jordan. How many players are playing in this title Tuesday? We have 328 players playing. Still some game going on. I think, yeah, this is a game that's going on. No. Is it this game? No. I think all the games are over, so there's a break after round 8. So there's a 6-minute planned break after round 8. Okay, so the next game is going to start very soon. Okay. Meanwhile, let me just check the other games that are still open on my browser. In my browser, okay, Vianney has won. He's on 5.5. Has won against Santos Salberto. Okay. Yeah, this position is pretty neat. Comfortable position out of the opening. F7 is a weakness. Oh, he got an exchange. Just everything fell in place. Knight F3 is also not possible because it's Queen F3. Good game by Vianney. Then the other game was I think Swimmer Chess. He won this game. Again here also. So Swimmer Chess is right now on 6 out of 8. Swimmer Chess is in the 26th position. Hikaru is on 10th position after he lost his game against Van Forest. Jordan Van Forest. Eric Hansen is 7/8. Amin Tabatabai is 7/8. Yeah, 3 more rounds to go. Let's see what happens. Hmm. The game has not started. Ah, you're watching CSL. Of course, everybody is watching CSL. I will have to catch up with some games because I think I watched only the first round. The remaining games I will have to check. Okay, the game is starting. I'm playing against Lucas 029. Just 3 more rounds. Let's go. 0. Let's go Mora Gambit. Please accept my pawns. Please take this pawn. Take this. Oh no, he's not taking it. It's going to be Alapin. So Alapin is like the cousin of Mora, but you know, the fun in playing Mora, you will only get it in Mora. I don't think any other opening can come close. D5, he wants to castle, is it? Yeah, I thought so, but I was considering H3. Okay, Queen B3. Attacking the bishop, pushing the bishop to go, and bishop E6. So my opponent wants to play knight DB4. Yeah, very dangerous opponent. So I'm actually a pawn down for nothing. Can I pull this off? Let's see. Bishop C6 and bishop A7 is a cheapo. I have planted. Will my opponent see it? Of course he will see it. Let's see. AG queen sack was too good. Looks like a sharp line. I'm going to check that AG game because it's being talked about in social media. I think there's a lot of news coverage by fans. They're all tweeting about it, so I will have to check what exactly happened in this Anish Giri game. I'm thinking of knight b5 and a4 or c4. So bc4 I have rook c1, so both the rooks are like targeting the king. Again, rook takes pawn is my threat. Okay, I definitely want to open the A line. If he takes the pawn, he loses a piece, okay, because there is rook c3. f4, I just come back, bishop f2. King d7, I think I can take this now. But how about this check first? Bishop c5, I have rook c1, and I'm winning a piece. Yes. So I won a piece with some tricks. I did some Krishna tricks. a2. What is happening? I'll just take this. What is happening? Bishop c5 पे भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. No, let's take rook c5. Why create complications when you can easily win the pawn on a2? King b6 पे तो disco check है. King d6 पे I'll take this pawn anyway. Pawn is gone. Rook 8 he might play, okay? If I have removed rook 8, a2, then it's over. Okay, he doesn't go for that trick. f2 is a threat, right? But I'll give check and take this. This should be good. Okay. So with that win, I think I got 4.5, which is a decent score. I was 1 out of 6, so this is a much better situation. Okay, so Sarah Black Panther, I think she's a very strong player from Kazakhstan. Let's see what happens in this game. Shiva Mahadevan is in a very good position to score a victory here. The pieces are very active. He's also a pawn up. The rook is on the 7th rank. What more do you need? I think he has everything. Very well spotted. He has managed to win another pawn. Thank you, Vatsal. And thank you, the Hawk. Knight c4, okay. She's fighting back very strongly. Bishop g5, so he wants to take this. Knight has to move from c4 somehow. Yeah, this knight takes e4. This is also winning. Black is 2 pawns up. And now to black is a piece up. Huh? He gave away the pawn. That is shocking. That is shocking. Ha! He gave up the rook. Okay, in this position after rook e1, knight check. I think he just had to move the king. King f5 is a bad move because of this pin. So this move was wrong because it cost black the whole rook. Okay, so that was a win for Siva Mahadevan, who now moves on to 7 out of 9. 2 more games to go. I think Van Forest, Jordan Van Forest, I think is about to win this tournament. He's on 8.5 per 9 and looks very poised. Okay, now playing against Medit 1975 from Kyrgyzstan. D4, let's go knight f6. C4, let's go Budapest. Now that's a gambit I haven't played in recent times. So just knight f3, bishop c5, e3, take the pawn. Knight e4, okay, bishop a7. Bishop b2, rook e6, f4, knight c6. Okay, let's go rook e6. It's a very artificial way of playing chess. Rook is coming to the way beginners usually develop their rooks, you know. Knight g3, okay, the knight is coming back to c6. I want to go rook h6. Okay, my plan is pretty simple. Rook h6. This bishop should be out of the way and queen h4. 3 simple steps to victory. Please like the stream. Abhimanyu Taldi. 100%. You are right. We have reached 78. I think 22 more and we will reach the target. Queen d2, how about bishop b4? And no matter what he plays, I'm going rook h6. Queen g5 is also in the air. I want to go knight b4, but I don't know if I will get a chance. Bishop g3, rook g5, so I have to go rook f5. Queen f5, bishop g3, queen g5. Queen g5, bishop h2 is there. So this is okay. Equal position. I was not able to achieve any mating attack, but I have reached a very interesting position. This rook d6, rook d2 is also an idea. One advantage that I have here is the advantage of time. If you look at the clock, I'm just having more than 1 minute in comparison. So I'm having 6 pawns, my opponent is having 6 pawns. Who is going to win this one? I think that g4 move was a mistake because a2 is hanging, and next time I'm going knight d3, bishop and pawn on f2 both will be hanging. But I'm considering to take knight d3, bishop a5, b6. Okay, let's go here. b6, and then this knight is not likely to be trapped. My opponent wants to go here. Now I am in some danger because this knight on e2 is acting like it's Abhimanyu already. Chances of the knight getting trapped are high. I can play b4, bishop d6 though. bc, bc, bishop c6. Yeah, they're likely to end in a draw. Yeah, this is heading towards a draw. King f6, can I go here? Bishop d8 is a mate. That I can see. This move I missed. Heading towards a draw, yeah? Okay, so I got 5. Swimmer chess is on 8 bar 10 with just 1 round to go. So I'm definitely curious to see how he did in the last round. Siva Mahadevan, yeah, this is his game. He won against Alexander King. So let's check. He was white. And this is a Berlin. Yeah, this was first played, I think. I don't know who played it first at the elite level, but I just saw this in the National Senior Championship that happened in Sikkim. It was played by Akash. Yeah, I think just got a piece directly after Rook e8, Bishop f4. Rook e6 is a blunder because this queen is overloaded, cannot defend two pieces at the same time. Wow, so that was a straightforward win for Siva Mahadevan, who employed the very deadly exchange sacrifice with d4 and bishop d3. I saw it for the first time when Akash played it in the National Championship. Akash Ganeshan is an Indian grandmaster. He's born in October, and I also made a video on his profile. It was his birthday on 1st October, and I covered that video. So I'm just pasting the link of that video here. This is the video. Nice Mahabharata reference there. Yeah. Hi Abhimanyu, I am doing good. How are you doing? Where are you from? Oh, last round has begun. Let's go e4. c5. Let's go Mora. Let's go Mora. Where is Shiva Mahadevan? This is not going to be Mora. Alright, so Shiva Mahadevan has black against shield 12. Okay, let's go. Bishop a3 is what I want to do. I get it pretty easily, and I want to take this and play bishop d3. Yes, so how is this position? I am actually losing a pawn, but there is rook c1 and rook c7, so I'm not really bothered about that. I'm also considering bishop into h7. Greek gifts. Greek gift can be achieved here. Yeah. Bishop h7, king h7. Okay, let's go queen f3. Rook c7, knight d5, rook d7. So I'm threading bishop h7. If queen c3, I'm considering rook d5 and bishop h7, but even that is not really working. So black can actually play queen c3 and then put me under a lot of pressure, I think. It goes for queen a4. Okay. This queen is also keeping an eye on d1. g6. Okay. So Shiva Mahadevan is black here. He is on the verge of winning this game. Rook d8, and then d4 will fall very soon. h4 h5 has been played. Okay, rook d3. Queen check. Rook d7. Okay. Can't do anything about it. Must go for exchange. But there was knight g4 which my opponent missed. Queen c3 check was one trick. That's a trick I am hoping for. If he goes rook d2 and rook d3, I have queen c7. So it's not easy for my opponent right now. Slight difficulty is there. And Siva Mahadevan has won this game. So, does that mean he finishes in the top 3? No, he finishes 10th position. Okay. 5th position, I think that's a great ranking, no, for Siva Mahadevan. 9/11. At least right now he is in the 5th position. Congratulations to Siva Mahadevan. Rook d5. But what about play queen c7? He wants to play rook f5. Okay, that is his plan. Can I do something against rook f5? Not much actually. Because rook f5 is coming and there's not much I can do. Maybe g4, like one last try. Trying to open the position, but there's actually nothing happening. Black is solid. Yeah. I think there are many ways to win this position. My opponent is just choosing a very complicated version. He wants to give a check, which I understand. He gave a check. This I missed. Okay, time to say bye-bye. Great game by my opponent. And in this game, I felt I had some initiative, but yeah, I blundered too many pawns here. So queen c3, maybe here I must try to work bishop into h7. No, it's not working. So rook c1, and this entire variation is completely in black's favor. Okay, so let's see where is Siva Mahadevan. He's in 5th position, I think. So congratulations to I am Shiva Mahadevan, and it's now time for me to prepare the highlights for day 2 of Chess Super League. So I'm going to wind up the stream right now because I'll have to check all the games and then publish that video very soon. Yes, top 10 is always good. So Shiva Mahadevan, Shiva OP, he will be there on the thumbnail. So I'll also make that very soon. So dear viewers, all those who were connected and who watched the Dial Tuesday broadcast, thank you very much. I hope you had fun, and it was a great stream where I got to revisit some of the old cartoon that I used to watch. And a small update from my side is that on 20th and on 19th and on 26th, I will not be doing the Title Tuesday, as I will be occupied with the Olympiad that's happening in Greece. So you will see me again once I come back from Greece, and that's all from my side, and thank you very much for joining. I'll be back with another video soon. Until then, take care. Good night. Bye bye.